Hello, welcome to Hotel Hero. I wanted to do a video on diagnostics to a PTAC before you decide to swap out the unit for another unit, because it's a total headache swapping them out, having to take it downstairs. So this unit had a couple problems. First thing I did was I checked the front of the tray, and sure enough, it was wet because the guest was complaining that the floor was wet. So I know that the coil chute that goes out the back, the excess water, was clogged. So I pulled the unit out. When you pull the unit out onto your dolly, turn on the unit and check to make sure that the fan for the evaporator coil outside is spinning, because if it's not, then the motor's probably not working and it's just going to shut the unit down. I took my shop vac, cleaned out the whole pan, and as I was doing that, I noticed that the sleeve pan with the condensate line discharge was also clogged. So I cleaned that out with my debarbed drain tool, and then hit it with the coil cleaner. Clean that out, vacuum out the line, and then I ran it from the thermostat, and currently it's staying on. If for some reason it's shutting off or it's acting weird, reprogram the unit directly so it runs from the unit, because a lot of times you'll lose some functionality on the thermostat. The thermostat could be bad. The other problem that we had was the sleeve, I noticed, was having water to one side. I shimmed it with a toilet shim, because what happens is the sleeves start warping a little bit, and that's why you should have at least 3 to 4 screws on the sleeve holding the unit in, because if you don't, you'll notice that they'll start bowing out on the sides, and that causes the warping of the condensate pan for the sleeve. Currently it's working. I took a temperature, it's about 53 degrees, so it's a good day. Maybe 30 minutes worth of work. The unit needed to be cleaned anyways, and I don't have to yank this bad boy downstairs. Just a side note, occasionally the thermal wire sensor, the temperature sensor, could fail, and it just gives an improper reading. That's another thing you can do. I didn't have to do it in this case, or you don't get power, because those wires do fail. Well, I hope you found this helpful, and God bless you today.